It's always a good morning when you see the green leaves.
What? Now, don't get me wrong, I like Disney as much as the next adult. The next trusted adult. But there are a group of people on the internet that even Peter Pan wants to grow up. Disney adults. To be clear, I'm not talking about the people who maybe love the films and have visited Disneyland once or twice in the summer holidays. No. I'm talking about people who live at the parks and feature in the safety briefings. So today I've scoured the internet to find the most insufferable Disney adults, and of course it will get progressively worse. It's what Walt would have wanted. Alongside... He was actually quite a terrible guy. What? Was you worried that the virus might have got to it? I mean, yeah, COVID was pretty devastating for the humans. But by the time I got to the buildings, they had already had their third booster, so... I mean, she's genuinely emotional. She's on a wet pavement in jeans. She cares about this. That's the kind of thing you maybe do if one of your parents died and you're in a film. Not if one of your favourite buildings makes it through the pandemic. She's only done this with, like, the Disney Tower and not every building she's seen since lockdown.
Thank God! The co-op didn't get long COVID! We're going into a shopping centre. I will leave you outside. Sorry.
Pooh, I've waited 30 years to meet you.
Sorry. It's sweet. It's just, as a guy with bowel problems, I've gotten all too familiar with that sentence.
Pooh, I've waited 30 years to meet you.
Obviously, the only difference is that, well, my poo's not secretly a sweaty man who's just come back from his vape break. That's what I always find so interesting about these videos. They get really emotional about meeting their favourite characters. And I think that's really sweet that they love them so much, but it's just like, it's just a random guy underneath, you know? It's not Winnie Pooh. He's somewhere in the woods living off the royalties. He's not hugging you right now. You're hugging a stranger. There's a really thin bit of fabric between you and some wet guy, some smelly wet guy with like a nicotine addiction and a dodgy search history. It's just, it could be anyone really. I mean, if this is what they enjoy, then this is what they enjoy, you know? Just, no one introduced them to furries. POV, you test the hug rule as a 33-year-old Disney adult. The hug rule? The Disney hug rule is a popular social media concept stating that costume characters and face performers at Disney parks must never let go of a hug first, allowing a child to hold the embrace for as long as they want. Sorry, just gonna quickly send a Disneyland job listing to my dad and repair my childhood, hopefully. This is unreal. It's just a bit weird. You just know there's a massive queue of kids behind him waiting to meet Mickey Mouse. It's just a fully grown man exploiting a loophole to harass a stranger.
Hey, Mickey. This is nice. I could do this all day. Probably will. I've already eaten and I've got a plastic bag strapped to the inside of my thigh, so... Don't you pull away. I've read up on the Disney bylaws. You gotta stay here as long as I do. Oh, where's that hand going? You can't do anything. You're powerless, Mickey.
Sorry. It's just strange. It really is. I'm not banning you from saying hi to a character if you like them. But yeah, have consideration of other people too, maybe a little bit.
How long's he been there? 20 minutes, I think, so far. Seriously? Yep. Every time I turn around it gets more intense too, so just try not to, if you don't mind.
Oh, Mickey, I did not peg you for a big spoon.
I've just realised as well, he's got a sleeveless jean jacket on with content creator written on the back. You'd think a guy adjusting something like that would be a little bit more reasonable, wouldn't you? I don't really have much else to say about the guy hogging a Disney character, to be honest. He's taking the Mickey? He's taking the Mickey. I said he's taking the Mickey. Oh no, I've seen this one before. POV, you're just a white gal who got overwhelmed by the power of the Polynesian culture whilst watching Moana 2. It gets worse every time I rewatch it. I relate to it. I know how she feels. This is exactly how I feel when I put pineapple on pizza, by the way. Oh, you're just a white girl overwhelmed by the power of Polynesian culture. In Moana 2. Just whose mum is this? I imagine she does this at every film she sees. You just start screaming what she hears. No one show her Schindler's List. It's the look around for approval as well.
Woohoo! Right, guys, I feel immersed. I feel seriously immersed in Polynesian culture. Honestly, if they release another sequel, I might have to get a face tattoo.
Phrases that make Disney World fans cringe.
Yeah, we're going to Disneyland in Florida. No, you're not.
No, you're not. Fucking div. This is clearly very important to her. The distinction between Disneyland and Disney World.
Ugh. No, you're not going to Disneyland in Florida with your family. First of all, you're going to Disney World. Second of all, what the hell is a family?
I feel like I'm bullying her. I'm not trying to. Disney adults can have kids too, you know? Thank God for the hug rule.
Where are the fast pass machines? In my memories. Do I really need a reservation for Cinderella's royal table during the busiest time of the year? Yes. Yeah, we'll just take the monorail over to Hollywood Studios. No, you won't.
What are we doing?
Oh, you're going to take a monorail over to Hollywood Studios, are you? Oh, yeah, sure, why not? I tell you what, while at it, why don't you take a flying pig over to La La Land, you lunatic?
It's never this deep. It's surely never this deep. Carry on. Okay. Carry on.
We've been walking around this park all day and haven't found Harry Potter Land. Well, I'd be exuberantly concerned if you had.
Exuberantly. Synonyms of exuberantly. Enthusiastically. Joyfully. You'd be joyfully concerned if they went to Harry Potter Land, would you? You can't just say exuberantly. You can't just say it. Did you take the monorail over to Cuckoo Land? I'm joking. Because I'd be joyfully concerned if you had. This woman, she's a jock. She's a Disneyland bully. Disney World, she's going to take my lunch money for that.
Yeah, we bought one of those character popcorn buckets, but then we didn't want to carry it around all day, so we just threw it out. I'm sorry, you did what now? Do you think a $200 food budget is enough for the week at Disney? No. Yeah, I think we're just gonna spend the morning here at Disney World and then head on over to Epcot. It's all Disney World. No, we haven't done any research, and it's okay, we don't need your help. We're just gonna wing it. Okay, by all means, decide your own fate.
Decide your own fate. You're walking around Disney World. You know, it's not a treacherous trip back to Ithaca, is it? This is why I stopped going to Disney World. There's too many sweats. And I'm an adult without kids. It just feels like they care so much about it. It also makes me think these are like returning customers to Disney World. They're going every year. Do you not sort of understand what's going on now? You kind of get the gist. You know, you're walking around the same place. You're seeing the same characters. You might meet a few new people, learn about their plans, get exuberantly concerned. But it's just the same thing year in, year out, surely. I wanted the D. I gave her the D. She's at a children's park, is it? Do you do this everywhere? Just go around different child entertainment places, airing out your sex life? Just popping out of ball pits?
I have sex with my wife, by the way.
Just keeping everyone at the kids' park updated on your relationship's sexual activity.
Hi guys, back for another year. What did the t-shirt say this time? Wait, just you wait. I wanted to be her Woody. And boom. But honestly, I prefer Buzz. Because you replaced me with a vibrator. But we'll keep you posted. You guys are coming back next year, right?
Wearing a MAGA hat at Disney World Part 3. What? Well, clearly Part 1 and 2 went well. We've got ourselves a trilogy here. I mean, fair play to him. Balls made of steel. Really sticking it to the left in one of the scariest places he could have. Disney World. He really is Trump's strongest soldier. I don't think they even looked at you. And if they did, I don't really think it's the hat. It's probably because you're walking down the street videoing them. You know, it's not the most alien thing they've experienced. You know, they're not walking down the street going,
oh my god, I've just spotted my first bed.
It's just a kind of weird place to hold a political movement, isn't it? where the average mental age is like 12. I guess that is kind of their target audience. I do find it funny that he's got them all wearing red hats so they're easily identifiable. Because from like a bird's eye view, it sort of looks like someone's cracked a UAV, but for like predators. Okay, I'm going to show you the hot topic on Disney adults now, but first, you might be wondering why I've got a pot in my hand as a microphone. Basically, it's because every time I hit a subscriber milestone, we upgrade the utensil. So far, it's been a spoon, it's been a spatula, it's been a soup ladle, it's been some tongs, it's been a cheese grater, it's been a frying pan, and now it's a pot because we hit 70,000 subscribers. I actually can't thank you guys enough. This is amazing. This is actually my childhood dream. This is my dream profession, making fun of Disney adults. I used to go around Disney World rinsing them for free. I didn't know it was a paid position. But yeah, basically it's this because enough of you guys said it should be this. So if you want to choose the next utensil, make sure you're subscribed and let me know what you want it to be next. But yeah, guys, I just want to thank you quickly because some of my videos are doing so well, I'm getting ripped off. I'm actually being taken advantage of, and I cannot be more grateful for it, to be honest. So thank you so much. Make sure you're subscribed. Also, if you hype the video, that really helps me out. And now we're going to sort of watch a crime unfold. Essentially, she's sort of gone viral for stalking Peter Pan. It's so weird. I mean, she's very clearly watched Baby Reindeer and thought, how can I make this my own?
He's very brave. Like me. It's always a good morning when you see the green beans. Hi. Oh, cool outfit.
Better luck next time, Peter. He almost got away. You saw him shift into second there. Thing is, as an isolated instance, this doesn't seem that bad, but I'm going to show you more clips, and she is very much obsessed with Peter Pan. I mean, it's to like a bit of a scary stalker level. It's less Tinker Bell and more Tinker with his drink.
And I have one of this. Whoa, look at that. You made it yourself, huh? Yeah. Did... I told you I would give you one last time, remember? Yeah.
Oh, I just don't get what she sees in him either. Leggings and Chelsea boots. He looks like he fell ass first into a TK Maxx. I mean, he's just not my type, you know, because he's a boy, which I think she's forgetting.
What?
Oh no, she's got him cornered. It's well played, to be honest. This is a different actor as well, so I know they're different people, but I do wonder if they have the same therapist.
So would your duck quack or would it crow?
Oh, it would definitely crow. It's not as good as me, though.
No.
What?
So
Why are
that
you looking at me like that?
Now, we can't see how she's looking at her, but from my very limited impression of her, I would imagine it's something of this intensity. You know? I mean, in solo instances, it's quite harmless, to be honest. I think a lot of people did blow it out of proportion online. Like, some of the comments are talking about how he said what when they first came up to him, but Peter Pan's character is an arsehole. You know, he's a kid who refuses to grow up and he wears leggings and Chelsea boots. He's never going to be likable, is he? I'm going to show you more videos because it does sort of just get to a point where it's like, oh, do you not want to maybe, I don't know, like have a conversation with Mickey or something? What do they talk about? After 10 years of seeing each other every week, you know, at the start it's fun and fresh, and you know, you got stuff to talk about, it's exciting, but does it not get, I don't know, stale? Has the spark not gone? Like, I really want to know how she would describe her relationship with him. You know, is it like a situationship? A hostage situationship? My first love was indeed a lost boy. So she's 19 in this, and obviously Peter Pan is a child, right? Peter Pan's exact age is never explicitly stated, but he's described as a young boy who still has all his baby teeth. So it's just not a good look, is it? My first love was a toddler. Okay, this is where I think it goes a little bit too far. I don't think she's jealous of the kid. She's definitely waiting around the guy and trying to speak to him at every opportunity, but I'm not worried for the little one's safety, you know? Like, I don't think she's gonna key the kids. I'm not worried about it. There is someone who's collected, like, every photo and video and put it into one thing. And it is an uncomfortable watch.
don't want you either. No.
What? It's National Proposal Day. Pete can't even do anything about it because of the Disney rules. He's just got to sit there and grit his teeth. His baby teeth.
Oh. Peter! Very handsome young man.
I'm done. I'm done. They must talk about her. The actors must talk about her. I mean, there's only one solution, isn't there? She wears everything Disney, doesn't she? Maybe we could stick some Mickey Mouse ears on an ankle tag. Obviously, she's been going pretty viral recently for this Peter Pan obsession, and a lot of people have had a lot to say about it. One of those people who has received a fair amount of heat for their take is GK Barry. So we're going to take a look at the video, and together we will determine whether her attack is that controversial on the protected species that is the Disney adults.
Guys, this is a controversial take and it could be my 4th cancellation. I've seen all about that Peter Pan Disney woman. Adults that go to Disneyland just are a bit weird, aren't they? And that's okay, that's their journey. Do you know, I'm not judging, that's fine. That's what they want to do. Why are we shocked? And I'm not talking about if you're going with your kids or if you're going the first time just so you can experience it, cool. It's the adults that go back and back and back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm booking holiday, I'll probably just go Greece. You know, I'll go whatever, Thailand, whatever. Disneyland, no. And moreover, I'm not going to queue up for 2 hours to meet a bloke in a Mickey Mouse costume. Because why would I, like, it's obviously not Mickey Mouse, but Mickey Mouse is made up.
She raises a good point, Grace. Mickey Mouse is made up. That's her take. That was how she got cancelled, which made me shit myself because I have fingered you guys on multiple occasions.
Something's different about you today. Huh? Hang on.
But Grace, different people like different things. You don't have to understand and you don't have to like the same thing. But slamming people for loving a place or something isn't okay, especially with a big platform. It just goes on for ages. She basically calls it extremely disappointing. She says, are you going to call Roxy from Love Baby a weirdo then? Because she's gone multiple times. She always takes the boys over there. You're going to call her a weirdo? I don't know who Roxy from Love Baby is, but she's very clearly the blueprint for normality. I don't know. One of my good friends have gone over to Disneyland with their children and had a great time. Are they weirdos now? Grace? No, they're not, because they're with their children. We're very clearly talking about instances where adults are coming back on their own repeatedly, week in, week out, to harass the same characters. It's the way they talk about Disney adults as if they're some kind of oppressed group. I'm at Disney with my 2 kids now. Adults have been the worst here. During the parade, there were a group of adults standing at the front. Many times they were told to move back as any time a character went past, they were screaming and jumping into the path like little kids. And by screaming, as in it was much louder than the music. My kids were waiting very patiently to meet a couple of characters, to have grown-ass adults going absolutely insane and jumping the queue, grabbing the characters, over touching them. Even my kids looked at me and said the adults were taking it too far. They're 6 and 8. It just sounds like hell over there. It really does. I genuinely don't think I'll ever visit one of these parks. Because first of all, I care too little about Disney. And second of all, I care too much about GK Barry's opinion. No, I don't want to have had been there and then see another video from her and feel the need to start sketching out an essay plan. That's it for this video. Make sure you hype it because it really helps me out. And what else to do? Oh yeah, subscribe.